Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I'm casing one of my lovely friend's cards, and it's this one. She posted it on our Facebook group, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to keep my finger on the screen. Oops. So, yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I love the way she's curled up the page and put all her flowers underneath, and just absolutely... It's such a striking card, and I asked her if I could case it, and it's just, look at that, she's tucked all those flowers and the leaves underneath and had the little girl, I think she stamped it twice, and then had it lifted off the page and then tucked those flowers in. It's just truly gorgeous. And at the back there, and then this beautiful flower, and trust me, I have done lots and lots of fussy cutting already, but I'm just going to grab some ribbon, and I forgot my silver trim. I don't have any of the gingham paper left, so what I'm going to compromise mine with is the in colours from, well, they're retiring in June, so I'm having the, I don't know whether to have the spots or the stripes yet, we'll see. I won't attach nothing until everything is organised on the white first. So my card base is going to be white, because I use substantial thick card stock. The designer series paper then is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, just to give me a nice little border. I got my whisper white then, which I cut at 3.5 by 5 1/4, just so you can see the outline like on here. It's just gorgeous, just a little bit showing, but just enough to show. And then there's this piece which I think she's just penning the ends, I think, by reading the post with the nesting dies. So that will go on there, and I will punch out the nesting dies to pen at the end, and then the flowers will go up there, the little girl, and everything else will get all tucked in everywhere. So I'm just going to grab my ribbon, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go, I've got them ready as well. Oh, truly beautiful card though, absolutely. So I'm going to show you one more time, just up close. Let me see if I can turn it this way. Oh, it's not very big if I turn it that way. Let me turn it back. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can keep that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So I am going to attempt to replicate this card, and the lady's name is Christine Versalis. Let me see if I can spell that right. I'm giving some piece of scrap paper, and she's a member of our Facebook group, and her name is Christine Vasulis, I think it is, or Vaslui or something. I don't know. I can't pronounce your last name, my darling, but I do know Christine is she is the best card maker in the world. I don't think she does videos, because I haven't seen her on the internet, but her cards, every single one of them, they are breathtaking. I always say to her, you're blowing me away, and I think she's French, I think. I'm not sure, I'd have to check that out, but she always blows my mind with her cards. They're so bright, they're so colourful. Well, as you can see from that one I've just shown you, truly beautiful lady, and her cards are outstanding. And when I asked her if I could case it, she was like, oh my god, I'd be so honoured. And I'm thinking, no, the honour is all mine. Oh my gosh, she just does some amazing cards. And then she does close-ups of all the little bits for you to see, and she describes what she did in the description bar, how she stamped, how many times she stamped, and how many times she fussy cut out. So thanks for that. I know how many times she cut the leaves out. I mean I've done extra flowers, and I've still got a few to cut out, and I may even do an extra lot of leaves, because I'm just folding my white card 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. In fact, let me write these down for you as well. Whoops, I'm losing my phone. I'm going to leave the phone at the side of me, because knowing my luck, I'll have to keep looking at it. So it's called New Wonders, and it's a Hostess Hostess set that will be available in June. So thick white, 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. Score the long side, 4 1/8. And then I've got DSP, the in colours, and that is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And then the Whisper White, I've got a piece at 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then I've got another piece at, this is 2 1/2, but I'm going to take this down to 3 3/4, so it's 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. So let me just give that a little chop. 3 3/4, there we go. It's only a slither I'm taking off, but you'd be surprised it makes all the difference. So they're my card pieces, and then I've got the piece that I cut off there, just for in case I do stamp some more leaves. And then you're going to need extra for all your stamping. Because there's a lot of fussy cutting, like I'm saying. So, but if it produces cards like Christine's, then it's worth it, honestly. Like I say, I fussy cut quite a bit out already. She said to me when I said, can I case your card? She said, yeah, sharpen your scissors, she said. So I believe she cut those out 3 times extra on top of the little girl, which is from this gorgeous set. And like I say, it's called New Wonders. And here you've got a single little leaf, which I've mounted. I haven't cut any of those out yet, so I'll cut a couple of those. I've coloured the same as what Christine did. And the flower is from Free as a Bird, and it's these 3 flowers here. Love these leaves. So I've cut quite a few of those. I've got 3 large ones. Oh, I've actually got 4, but I'm going to cut another 2 out just to be on the safe side. So we're going to crack on with some fussy cutting whilst we are chatting. I've got the phone by the side of me, so 1, 2, 3 of those and the little girl. I've got the 4 flowers that I think I might need, and I may add a couple on the inside, so hence I'm cutting some more. But Christine's cards are literally, if you want to come over to our group, our Facebook group, Stamp with Joy, and you just watch Christine post every day. She's got a new card she posts, and they are just out of this world. So bright, so colourful, and so much fussy cutting. She cuts and fussy cuts and die cuts, and she really does go to town on these cards, and they are truly, truly beautiful. Absolutely stunning. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I love it so much. And she posted it about a week ago, actually, and when I would come to get my stamp set out then, of this new one, I thought, oh, I'm going to ask Christine if I can case her card. It's just beautiful. And like I say, she is a hobby demonstrator like myself, so she's able to order these on the pre-order. If you were a customer, you would have to have a qualifying order of £150 or more to be able to buy a Hostess reward. I think if you club together with a few of your friends, put a couple of orders in and use the Hostess code and ask your demonstrator then if you could have this as your reward, then oh my gosh, how beautiful would that be. There are 4 new, and I've cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the small ones. I don't know how many I'll need. And I've cut 6 of the buds. Don't know how many I'll need of those. But I've just found some scrap now. I'm going to die cut some more leaves of the single leaf, and then we're going to cut. I'll only do about 3 because you never know. And if I need more, then I'll have to stamp it on the card. But look at this beautiful leaf. Absolutely stunning. Maybe I'll stamp about 5. colour them in, and then I'll just cut them out as I need them. That might be better. That way I haven't got to worry about if I've got enough. I can just take them as I need them. And I'm using the light and the dark Old Olive. And I think I'm just going to go over the swirls with the dark. And down there. What a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful little stamp set though. Nice little steady hand. So if I've got them coloured in ready, if I can't pinch any off there, I've got them on here. So we used the light and dark Highland Heather. I popped her face a little bit pink with the light Petal Pink. And the coat is done in the Highland Heather. The skirt is done in Daffodil Delight and a bit of Mango Melody for a little bit of depth. And the little jacket, the little cape around the neck is done in light and dark Balmy Blue. I've gone over the line there, but it doesn't matter because I'll fussy cut that right up to the corner. Gorgeous cup of coffee off Mr. Boyce. So I'm going to set them to one side in case I need them. I don't know. Should I cut another lot of the leaves out maybe? I think I might have to. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to do that quickly. And I'm only stamping the leaf part. I don't need all the rest. There's no point wasting that ink. So I'm just going to pull this. This is how I did the others as well, and then I just coloured and trimmed them off. What a beautiful, beautiful set there. Absolutely striking. And a perfect one to do with your kids or your grandkids. You know, give them some pens, let them colour them in. Just print the image out, stamp the image out a few times. And again, it's just the leaves. I'm just going to do it really quickly. And I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to fussy cut it until I know I need it. It's best to have too many and not enough. Gorgeous bit of shading going on down here. Oops. Stunning leaves. I just hope I do Christine justice because her card is stunning. And I know she watches my videos, bless her. But you know how certain people have got a certain style. Christine's got a style of her own and they're just breathtaking. And anyone in group who knows Christine will know. And it was her birthday a couple of weeks back too. Bless her. So I'm just going to add a bit of colour onto those now. There we go. So I've got more leaves there if I need any of those. So I've done all my fussy cutting, Christine. Oh, there we go. There she is. Christine, yeah, I did spell it right. Vasulis. Stamp with Joy, new member. One of our members, not a new member, she's one of our members. But thank you, sweetie, for letting me fussy cut and copy your card. So, these I'm going to need... I've got to look at the photo again. I don't think she stamps. This is all fussy cut. There's no stamping on there, I don't think. And then this, oops, what am I doing? Oh, come back. There we go. These are all been fussy cut, tucked in. And she added the little girl on dimensionals as well. Love this. But it's just, that is a proper, that side. It's literally only got the nesting die cutting it that way. So I'm going to grab those now. Love my new nesting dies. Absolutely beautiful. I'll try the largest one and see if that... Yes, I'm going to just pop that on there. I'm going to run that through the big shot. And I'll be 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, this card will start to come together a bit quickly now. There we go, that is the shape. Just what I wanted. Just how Christine had it on her card. And then she's added flowers up here. I think the little girl gets popped onto the corner with dimensionals, and then it's a build up of flowers underneath. Oh my word, how beautiful. So, oh, I've got to look at the picture again. Let me see if I can... It looks... I'm not sure if Christine has run that through a die or not, but it's got little shades of yellow on it. I'm going to stamp the sentiment, and I think she's popped that on dimensionals as well. So let's get some dimension. Do you know, until you actually... Oh, shavings, I've just blew all my flowers all off my desk. There we go, that's better. Don't blow again, Gaynor. So let's pop some dimensionals. On there. Get some dimensionals on this little beautiful little girl as well. And I'm not going to put too close because I might have to tuck more behind. May get a little one for there. Oh, I don't know. This one's going to be laid flat, I think. Oh, I don't know. I want to, but ooh, something's stopping me. So let's just... I need to... Ah, Gaynor, you need to stamp that corner first. So to get your ink ready. See if I can... I've removed it carefully just whilst I stamp my message. So I don't want any bumps and lumps in it. And I love this sentiment. It says, each new page reveals a new wonder to be experienced. Isn't that lovely? So that's going to go around just down here. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Christine's imagination, when you see her cards, please come over to Stamp with Joy, even if it's just to have a nose at Christine's photos. Type her name in and, oh, truly beautiful creations. Every card she posts, the comments are just outstanding. So let's pop that back on there. Press that down. Right, I need my ribbon. Get a couple of... I'm going to do it like this. Give myself a couple of folds. Oops. So down, I want it to the length of the card, up to the top, back down, back up. I'm going to leave it like that. Cut that at an angle. I'm going to keep the scissors out. So let's get a little drizzle. Let's get some bits of tape on here, just so we can keep our ribbon in place. I hope I'm doing it right. Oh bless. Don't want to butcher such a beautiful card. I want to do her true justice. So I'm going to add that first. I'm just going to take off a little bit at a time. So I'm going to have this poking out the top of my card. It does help if you've taken the tape off. So poking out. And I'm going to curl that one because I've put it on the back, and I like a silly sausage. Up. And then I'm just going to fetch this back down on itself. Poking out. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Terrible. Right, I'm going to get the silver trim. Oh, I've had this years. Wow, I'm just going to do a loop. And I've got a bit of sticky on there, so let's see if that will stick on there. That little bit will. And I'm just going to cut that off at the bottom. You won't see none of this in a minute because I'm just going to leave that a little bit longer actually. Perfect. Well, I hope I'm doing it right. And then this is going to get mounted over the top of here. Oh yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So remove the backings. I can't put them in the dish, save me life. And that's going to go just there. Oh, here comes these bits now. I know she's got a piece tucked under the top. Oh, perhaps I don't. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is the scary bit for me. You know, replicating somebody else's card and trying to do it justice is what it's all about, really. So I'm going to pop dimensionals on there, and I'm also going to get glue because I'm going to glue some of those beautiful flowers into place. So I know there's a little bud at the top. I'm just looking at that picture again. Yes, there's a little bud poking out of this side. Gorgeous choice of colours, Christine, on your card. Beautiful. And then there was also one after I think she's popped them down. I'm not going to peel that one off yet until it goes on to the designer series paper because it's not got nothing to stick to at the moment. So I'm just gently tucking them on there, and then one of the small ones, it just gets glued on the top. Oops. Just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Our little girl needs to go. I'm just having a look towards this bottom corner. So maybe like that. So I'm going to stick her down. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. I mean, I haven't seen anything in real life. This is just from a photo, so I hope I do you justice, my darling. Whoops. So I'm going to come towards the edge. Point her upwards. That way I can slide another one of these in. Oh gosh. I'm going to glue that one down and then we can build on our flowers. Sorry about the banging. Workmen outside. So lift this. Oh, it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I know we've got a little bud sticking out this end. Oh, just up here. I might add another one on the top with a small dimensional on, because you want to add depth. So I'm going to tuck the back under and have that just sitting on top there. There we go. Oh my gosh, am I getting it right? Then we've got a smaller flower. This one is going to get glued just on here, as if it's coming out from under there with her. There's going to be another one. Oh, might need small ones actually. This one is getting tucked under there. We have got a little bud that pokes out the top here as well. Oh my gosh, I spent about an hour fussy cutting and colouring. I hope I do this justice. So that is going to poke up there. And I keep going back to my photo. So we've got two more. We need two more of these. Oh, I've got, fingers crossed, I've got plenty. So one is getting slid under there. It's a bit out of sight, but it's, you know what I mean, it all adds to the colour and the layering. And then this one is going on a dimensional just about there. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's beautiful. So let's attach to the designer series paper, and then I can pop that down shortly when it gets attached to the card. It's starting to look fabulous. Yeah, I've run out of all my gingham paper. I've just got, I think I've got a couple of yellow and a couple of blue and a couple of orange left. So I've utilised my paper perfectly. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my word. Do you think that's coming on lovely? Oh my gosh. Right, I need my piercing mat. I am just going to put the lid on my glue for a sec. And Christine has layered a few of these gorgeous flowers. And she's given them a bit of curlage, as I would say. But what I'm going to do to stop that paper from cracking, I'm going to snip down to the centre without going all the way to centre, in between those leaves, to stop the paper from... There we go. So when we rubbage that round now, it's going to get some real depth in it, and it, like, they'll cross over, if you know what I mean. So they'll tuck around each other when they curl up. And oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to curl a couple more. I am glad I've got that piece ready, left should I say. I'll probably do 3 of those. Oops. I'm just zooming into Christine's file. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's got about 4 there, mind. I've got 6 altogether. And I'm not going to do all as tight as that one. So, get the glue. And I need to cut some leaves, which I've got spare there. So, not so deep. And I'm just offsetting each one. They're not so deep. Offset another one. And then the really deep one, because you see there we've cut down, they're tucking behind each other. So when they curl, they've got space to curl up even more, a little bit tighter. Get that in there, I'm just going to give that a press. I can just see a tiny bit of white that I want on there. Better. And then I need 1, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Right, I do need a couple of these now. Oh, I've smudged it on with ink there, look. Good job I don't need that bit. I'll go back and cut that piece in there in a minute. It's so fiddly, but worth every penny. I need to get that bit now. So I just need 3 of these. So I'm going to tip one. Oops, I've put the lid back on, look at that. I'll now get it out there with the pin in it, will I? I'm just putting a little touch of glue so I can tuck that one in there. Beautiful. Let's see if I've got any on here. Yes, I could use that one there. And I can use, I can take it down so I've got some length as well. So I know it sounds, just skip that round, and then I'm going to add that on there. Oh, this car is starting to come together. Perfect. I will tuck all those up later and dome them back up. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous. Right, let us see. No, I need one of these. I hope I'm doing it right for you, Christine. If anybody else got any cards that you want me to case, let me know. And I'll try my best. I'll ask permission first. Or even if it's one of your cards you'd like to see me recreate, I would be honoured to do that for you. Oh, it's so tiny. Perhaps I should have got my brother's scan and cut out. Right, I'm leaving that little bit of white on the long side there because it's going to get glued at the back. So just going to have that on that side. I think that should be fine. So adding plenty of glue because I definitely don't want this to come off. And that is going right up there. And then we can puff our leaves back, petals back up. Oh my word, that is beautiful. So I'm going to save all these flowers. I'm going to have one for the inside. I'm going to pop that to one side. And then I'm going to trim one of these little leaves out for the inside too. So I'm going to pinch that one there. Just for the inside. And then that one there. So we've got two little leaves for the inside. So keep them together. That will be then punched like that. Oh, lovely. Just having a look. I've got one more here. In fact, I'm going to keep that as a group. And maybe that can go. Put them down the bottom. Like that, and this one at the top. Just for the inside of the card. Oh, aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Christy, my little angel. I just hope I've done you proud. I need that. I'm going to get some sequins on the go as well. Fetch our card's base in. And we can now glue this on. And I can probably stick that one down now as well. Gosh, it's getting cloggy. Sorry for being so long. I'm just going to remove the backing off there as well while we're here. So some of it's stuck on the back and then the other bit will be stuck on the card. Make sure I've got a nice little border, top and bottom. Oh my word, right, let's get this beautiful flower on the inside. So, tiny these leaves are, but I must admit, well worth the effort. So I'm going to have one there. I'm going to have this one right next to it, like that. Just going to grab my snips. Oh, I nearly cut myself then. And I'm just going to hover that there so I can place that there. I'm not going to glue the flower down yet till I've done the leaves. So tuck that just like that. And then I can do the beautiful flower as well. Perfect. Oh my word, how beautiful. So let's get some Winkostella. You know me, I've got to have a bit of Winkostella on things. give it a good priming because this is the one I made up. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Oh, look at the shine on there. Look, how beautiful. And then I'm going to go wild with the Wink Stella in here. Just on those beautiful layers as well. Sorry about the banging outside. That isn't going anywhere. I'm just going to brush some on the leaves. Give it another shake. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Just give that another prime. That is stunning. And I'm going to grab a pearl for the centre. That's not a pearl. Where's my pearls? I've got a pink pearl there and I've got a purple one as well. How fabulous is that? I'm just going to pop that in the centre. And then I'm going to get my little flower sequins. These are the ones. Oh, look at that, purple on top. And I'm just going to add one there, one there, and one there. That is my version of the beautiful Christine Versalis, her beautiful card, which I'll show you again quickly. Let's get those out the way. You tell me if I've done it justice. She's wrapped her ribbon around there, mine are too. Flowers up the top. This beautiful leaves and flowers here. Oh, she's got another little bud there, look. Can't miss that off. So quickly get your glue out, Gaynor. Just going to add a touch of glue there. And we're going to have this just poking out the side. That is absolutely beautiful. Whoops, why have you gone off? Phone. So there is that little bud now as well. There's the sentiment. I think she's gone over with the subtles. I'm not sure because I can't see properly unless it's just the pixels on my phone. There's the flowers up that end. I think my bud is a little bit too high, but it doesn't matter. And then this group of flowers down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she added 5. Oh, I'm going to get another couple. I love it when I can add extras. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So let's get some extras. Oh, I've got the wrong ones. They're tutti frutti. Let's get some clearer ones on as well. Pokey tool. And some of these iridescent ones because they've got a tint of purple in there as well. So one down there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm just going to pop that one there. 5. There we go. Oh my gosh. I've done it. So there is my version of my beautiful friend's card. Come over to Facebook and have a look at all her other cards. They are outstanding. She is very talented lady. And I'm honoured to be able to show you my version, my darling. I hope you like it. I think it's absolutely striking. I used a little tiny bit of soft sea foam on this section. I don't know if Christine did on hers or not, but there you go. Absolutely stunning. Got a little flower on the inside too. So there we go. That's my version of my friend's card. And I do hope I've given you, done you justice, my darling. Thank you, and blessed to be able to case one of your beautiful creations. You're a superstar, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So there we go. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. If you enjoyed the video as well, please press the subscribe button. I do post on a daily basis, and if you want a notification, press the little bell. You will be notified. And if you go on my channel and you want to join in with the premieres, go to my channel, click on the videos, and then click set reminder on each video, and you'll be sent a notification half an hour before it starts, and then 2 minutes before it starts. A lot of people are saying they're getting notifications as it started. So if you are one of those beautiful people that comes over for the premiere, you need to go onto my actual channel, click videos, scroll down and click set reminder on all the videos, and then you'll have a notification half an hour before the video is about to start, because a lot of people are missing the beginnings. So there we go. Love and leave you all. Bye.